idea of killing the rival caveman village and taking all of their stuff, well, those people just kind of got removed from the gene pool over like millions of years. And so now people are always willing to go over to the other caveman village and kill everybody. They're always going to do that. And even whenever they don't do it themselves, they might, you know, make a hammer for the other guy to go over there and do it, and then be like, oh, well, it wasn't me. Oops. I guess, you know, it is what it is. And so, yeah, people are programmed to do that. And they always will, because people want to have more stuff. Everybody always wants more stuff. There's never an amount of stuff that a person will get that will make them happy. I think that being happy and having stuff is on two different spectrums. Now, there are necessities, but very rarely is it, well, if I get 3 luxury cars, I will be happy. A person who needs 3 luxury cars to be happy will eventually need 4 luxury cars to be happy. And a person who's making $100 million or making $100,000, or actually that's still pretty kind of low comparatively on the threshold. If you're making $500,000, you going up to $600,000 will not make you any happier. It probably won't. And that's the difference, right? Is that people just get to the point to where, like, yeah, like meeting needs is one thing, right? And that will make you happy. But other than that, people will always want more stuff. They always will. That's just how it is.
Veiled by the illusions that we weave within the context of our so-called society. Everyone would like to think of themselves as a virtuous, good person. But the vast, vast, vast majority of us are not. I'm not a particularly ethical person. Like I said, I don't care enough about strangers in Africa such that I'm willing to forego my PC or similar products. And I'm going to assume, you might be offended, that you're quite similar as well. I think most of us are like that. And the same holds true for AI art. It is a small contingent of people who are claiming the moral high ground, but ultimately, consumers don't care, and it all goes back to our evolutionary origins. We are not wired to care about people in distant lands, people we don't know, or their welfare. The illusion that we do is a byproduct that has been manufactured online in places like X, formerly known as Twitter, of people who want a virtue signal. But the reality is that I'm willing to bet money that almost none of those artists complaining about people's use of AI or companies' use of AI for art would be willing to forego their PCs, their electronics, in order to save a couple of children in Africa. They would not. They're willing to buy the products despite the almost certainty that some of those components were sourced vis-a-vis conflict minerals, i.e. some of the worst forms.
Well, people don't give a shit about it because it's beneficial for them. Like, I mean, really, like, what is this? Like, I mean, why are we really even thinking about this? Yeah. I mean, that's just the way it is. People don't see this kind of people don't see that same perspective. And also, like, and this is what I was saying about, like, people's philosophies being self-referential. Like, from their perspective, everything that they care about is a just cause. And whenever you point out the examples that they're not, you know, being consistent with, this is whataboutism or a but you live in society, how curious argument. So it's like they've already created like a universe where this is just completely okay no matter what. And it's like, it's not built out of an ethical system or a moral system or like anything that's external. And if it does align with something that's external, that is an incident. It's incidental. It's not intentional.
Human exploitation out there, and imagine words that I am frankly not allowed to say on YouTube. Imagine that happens in these areas, and they would be willing to countenance that. I am 99% sure of it. Those artists who are claiming that the rest of us are immoral for using AI art, etc., do all kinds of things that are immoral. Are all of them like that? No. There might be people out there, I'm very skeptical that there are, who are willing to forego every product that seems even vaguely unethical. Somebody finds out today that their PC has been sourced using conflict minerals, and they just forsake using a PC for the rest of their lives, right? Those people exist. The numbers, though, of such people are vanishingly small. 99% plus of people are not like that. Asmongold is right about people, and this is simply a matter of people not liking reality. Reality can at times be deeply, deeply unpleasant.
I think the reason why is that people, it's not that people don't like reality. People like to have a moral high ground. People love moral high grounds. And it makes them feel good. Like, there's nothing that people love more than being able to act like an animal to a person and then think that they're right about it. That's why, for example, there's so many shows about like guys that are vigilantes, because it's all about doing the wrong thing to the right person, and that's a huge outlet for it. That's why people like the Colosseum. Like, for example, if they brought back the Roman Colosseum, like where, you know, you would have like people go and kill each other for like sport, it would have more people watching it than the Super Bowl regularly. Everybody would tune in to watch this. Well, UFC, yeah, nobody dies in the UFC though, and like nobody's using any weapons. It's not as exciting as it would be if there was like, imagine like there's like two guys in there, they've got a suit of armor, and one of them's gonna kill each other, and there's also, they just let a tiger out in the middle of the match. Oh, it's gonna happen. You know, I'd watch that. Yeah, everybody would watch this.
This is one of the many unpleasantries in the world. If I'm suffering as an individual and there's some problem I have, I cannot reasonably expect strangers to care about me. I can't even reasonably expect my friends to care about me. And that's just how it is. So Dunbar's number, that upper limit, cognitive limit, to be very specific, of how many people we can know and care about, and the general self-serving nature of human beings being DNA replicators like any other animal on Earth. We care about what we care about. And that's just the way it is. As always, thank you for tuning in. Many special thanks to my patrons and people on PayPal who donate. You guys are the best. Keep the channel alive.
Waifu
Without
connoisseur.
you, all would be dust and ash. As for everybody else, if you can leave a comment, share, subscribe. If you've not yet subscribed, it'd be much appreciated. Apparently it helps out with the channel. Yet to be proven. If I'm still alive, I'll check you out next time. Until then, may the gods watch over you. Bye-bye for now. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was pretty fair. Like, for me, I think there's a lot of examples like this that aren't necessarily just about PCs. I think you can use that with clothes or anything else. I'll link you guys a video. This is pretty fair. Obviously, a lot of people are, you know, like, everybody on the internet loves to... they love to patronize everybody else, right? Tell everybody, oh, this is how you need to live, this is what you need to do, etc. It's extremely, extremely, extremely common. And I don't really think it's going to go away. I think that we've always done this in some way, where it's like, you know, we used to burn witches. You know, they set like Joan of Arc on fire back in the day, like the church did that. And that was a good time for everybody. And, you know, now we'll like all get together, and like people will try to like find some crazy Karen who's having some mental breakdown at Starbucks. They'll like find out where she works and then like harass her sister, and like this is somehow to help service workers. And or like you know, Starbucks said something that was pro-Israel, so people get Starbucks and then they don't pay for the meal, and this is like, you know, this is helping Palestine. And really, like, this is the extent of somebody's activism. Most people are not really willing to do anything that's not beneficial. They're not willing to do anything that's not conspicuous or anything like that. They all got Starbucks anyway? Yeah, exactly. There's the video. Give it a like. I think this is pretty fair. Yeah, I like talking about this kind of stuff. Most people aren't good people. Most people are 2 deviation points away from being evil. Most people are completely self-serving at all things. Well, I don't think that's necessarily being evil isn't being self-serving. I mean, like, I don't know. I think being evil is being malicious beyond being self-serving. Most people are self-serving. I wouldn't say that's evil, though, personally. Yeah. Self-projecting? No, I think he just has a different definition for it. And yeah, as I said, people have a self-referential worldview, and that's all they really care about. Palm oil, deforestation, ethically sourced coffee and chocolate, all the virtues are commercialized by corporations now. Yeah, of course. I think people are evil. I just think humans are selfish, so it makes it feel better about ourselves. I don't think that people are really evil. I think that most people are generally... Most people are willing to get along and be cooperative to the extent that it is not detrimental. And also, like, more so to the extent that it is not tremendously detrimental. Doubt? No, I don't think that's a doubt at all. Think about it like this. Back in the caveman days, the guy that couldn't get along, and I don't want to work with anybody, and he's living out by himself, well, he doesn't really procreate at all. He just gets phased out of the gene pool. In the same way that the people that are like super self-conscious do. That's the truth. Like, these people are phased out. Like, apes together strong. Yeah, there's a reason for that. And where did we come from? We came from apes. Are people generalizing and some people are evil? Sure. Yeah, well, I think that most people are not evil. I think that people are... I think people can do evil. Anybody can do evil, for sure. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. But, and think that they're doing a good thing. That's very common. But I don't think that most people are, like, you know, it's not like they don't know that they're evil and they do it anyway. It's not like, I love killing baby cats and this is just what makes me happy, right? They like, people that kill the baby cats think that the cats are like demons. Or they're like, oh, it's a black cat. It's like, it's from Satan and it's trying to, like, you know, ruin the world. So, like, in their mind, they're the good guy. That doesn't mean that they're the good guy, but in their mind, they are. A good example of this is a lot of Aztec sacrifices. Remember they pulled somebody's heart, rolled their corpse down the fucking stairs? This is like, if you look at their philosophy, this was not just a brutal murder. This was an act of, like, kind of, like, reconciliation with a soul. It's like bringing their life into another version of existence. It doesn't make it good, but it makes it understandable, and you can see where they're, like, they don't view themselves as being murderers. They think that they are helping this person into the next part of their life through this ritual. It's not full evil. Yeah. So much good culture lost. Sad. Yeah, we don't do that much anymore, right? It's the same with ISIS. Well, yeah. Like, for example, like the suicide bombers, right? Some guy flies an airplane into a building. Well, in his mind, he's going to go to heaven for this because he's fighting a holy war. Like, a lot of the Crusaders went to the Crusades because they wanted to fulfill some sort of penance. I mean, a lot of them actually, I think, got conscripted. But, you know, some of them went there because they wanted to fulfill a penance, or they, you know, felt like they had a duty to God or something like that. So, yes, they might be pillaging villages and murdering people, but in their mind, they're doing the right thing. And that's what I'm saying about it being a self-referential morality. Most people are not doing something evil knowing that they are evil. They in their own mind, they are the hero of the story. I think, you know, like, that's why a villain, like, for example, Thanos is so good. Follow it to the letter this day. Following any book that was written over 1,000 years ago to the letter is a bad idea. Like, of course that's bad. There might be good philosophy in it that you can learn from and implement into your life that could be good, but not everything. No patch notes for religious books? Well, there were patch notes. It's called the New Testament. And then they had the remaster with the Nicene Council and the King James Bible. Another remaster. A reforge. And the DLC? Yeah, DLC. Well, the DLC came out with Jonathan... was it Jonathan Smith? the Mormons. Yeah, you even had that. That was like Dark Souls 2. That's not how it was made. Ah, kind of close. It's a crazy patch, bro. Like, it's a spinoff. Yeah, they really went off on that one, huh? Vanilla is Ethiopian Bible? Yeah, I heard about that. They have like more stuff in there, like different things that are not included in like the like Western Catholic Bible. But yeah, no, I mean, that's my perspective on this kind of stuff, right? I think that everybody just kind of has opinions that are beneficial to themselves. That's really what it is. Please don't compare preserved text that speaks truth to voted by some people. There's no text that speaks any sort of external truth. It's all words written down by people that probably thought the earth was flat. If you want to use it as like philosophy, go ahead. But there's no evidence of that, and you're not going to get me to acknowledge that your book that was written by somebody who probably didn't even understand math. I'm not going to take this very seriously. I'm sorry, man. I'm not going to... I'm not trying to shit on your religion, but I don't want to hear about how it's infallible either. Keep it to yourself. You need to understand math to understand human souls. No, not necessarily, but I think you've got a pretty good idea of not understanding shit if you don't understand math or anything else. I think these are people who thought that miracles were, the science or miracles. If somebody from nowadays went back to the biblical times and they were able to do what they can do now with different types of minerals and things like that, they would either be considered a messiah or a wizard or a witch or something and be killed. Like, that's just really what would happen. And if you imagine the venue, say, yeah, it'd be one or the other, right? I'm the Catholic, but I myself acknowledge that the writings of the Bible started happening stories that are verbal for like 200 years. I don't want to talk about whether you think that your magic book is valid or not. Like, I don't want to argue about this. Like, I don't. This is. Listen, guys, you can't reason a person out of a position they didn't reason themselves into. Most people do not logically deduce that one of these books is accurate. They are brought up in the culture. They have some sort of like interfaith connection to it, or there's some sort of reason why they believe in it that transcends logic. And so I can't explain you out of your position. And you're not going to be able to explain me into it either. You're wasting your time. But anyway, it is almost 6 in the morning. I'm going to sleep. I have a appointment tomorrow, and I'm going to go do that. And then after I finish that, I'll probably come back, chill for a little bit, and then get back on, and then just keep going. Somebody says, you know nothing to speak about it? No, I think I know enough. I mean, again, like, again, it's kind of disrespectful to call people's religious books a magic book while at the same time saying you don't want to talk about it. Well, yeah, but it's also disrespectful for them to come in and tell me that, like, all of this stuff is true, isn't it? And for me to, like, just disregard every bit of, like, learned knowledge and science that I've accrued over my life, and to just forego all of that and then just believe what they think. It's disrespectful. It's annoying, right? I'm not going into, like, I don't go out of my way to talk about this a lot. I don't shit on religion a whole lot. I don't want to hear about it. But yeah, if people do push me on it, then yeah, I think it's fucking ridiculous. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and, what do you call it? Sleep, and that's about it. All right, boys, peace. See ya.
Sacramento,
Hey,
California.
we're on tour and we've got a couple days left. Sacramento, California.
Sacramento, Long Beach,
Long Beach?
Windsor, Ontario.
No, Windsor, Ontario.
Oh,
Canada. Then where else in Canada?
Niagara.
Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada.
Tucson.
And then Tucson, Arizona. And where do we finish the tour on?
Vegas.
420 in
I
Vegas.
can't wait for that one.
Badfriendspod.com is where you're going to get those tickets.
Yeah.
Badfriendspod.com. We also have badfriendsmerch.com.
Merch.com.
And also,
Yeah.
exclusive content. Boney McConey is up there putting a bunch of stuff up from the tour. You also have bonus content available on the Patreon. Go to patreon.com/badfriends.
Congratulations to everyone involved.
Congratulations.
See you.
Go to badfriendspod.com.
Thank you.
You two are bad friends.
Who are these two idiots?
White dude, Asian dude. You two are disgusting.
Well, you two or something.
We're bad friends.
Before we begin, I want to say this, okay?
Okay.
Me and Andrew had many discussions about this,
Yeah.
right? And we just thought when your name came up to do it,
Home run.
not home run, we laughed for 4 hours straight. Just the thought of you makes us laugh. So I just wrote this song for you.
Oh, yeah.
La la la, Craig Agop. I like your eyebrows. One is thicker than the other one, which is weird. Yeah.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Rosy cheeks. He's got rosy cheeks.
I got rosacea.
Curly
No,
hair. What?
Yeah.
No, just let us finish
Oh,
the
no.
song.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Let us sing.
Okay.
Do you have rosacea?
What's
Yeah.
rosacea?
I get red. I guess I ate something spicy once, and between that and the stress of Horribly Funny, I just turned red for like 3 months straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your whole body or just your face?
Just my face.
Yeah.
I ate something spicy once.
Yeah. It was
Impossible.
salsa.
That's impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you ate salsa one time?
Well, it was like Mexican salsa from like a
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Yeah, Jesus
carneria,
Christ.
carne asada.
Hey, dude.
Carneria.
No, we have Mexicans here.
Whoa, shoot.
Do you want to introduce him? And tell
Oh
the
yeah. So
fans who he is?
let me do a little history.
Yeah, do a little bit of a history.
I don't know how he got my number. I don't know how that. Stop.
I know.
Stop.
Amazing.
God, your cheeks, dude. I just want to grab them. I want to grab them aggressively, right? And I just want to go on your face.
Oh.
I really do. So anyway,
Go ahead.
so dude, did you steal those from Santa? Those cheeks? Dude, those are so rosy. He stole them from Santa. Holy shit. Have you seen the photos of Santa?
Say ho 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 real fast.
Ho, ho, ho.
No, that's not Santa.
I will tip over if you make me laugh, I realize.
All right, stop.
Yeah, that
I'm not
shows.
done. I'm not done with the intro. Thank you so much for doing this, by the way. I love you so much.
kidding?
But my point is this. I don't know how you got my number, but for years ago you started calling me to do your shows. He does a show called Horribly Funny.
It's a wonderful show.
It's a wonderful show. It's probably the best bringer room. Is that
It's not a bringer.
no promoted show?
Outside Booker.
So
promoted.
in LA, right, we have about 4 or 5 guys that are outside promoters, and they have their well, they use the same people. Let's be honest.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It's you and me.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, and then you always get Arsenio, but he gets Arsenio all the time. Right? And then who hasn't aged. He looks the same as he did when we did.
He really does. It's a little creepy how
little
young
creepy.
he looks.
He looks young. Anyway, he's the best promoter, but every time we're backstage and I look at you're always in a puddle of sweat.
Yeah.
You're just a bundle of nerves and you don't know how to relax. Yeah. And I ask you questions back there.
You make him so nervous.
I know. What, do you make him nervous?
No.
Who makes you more nervous, me or Andrew?
Bobby, there's no one that makes me more nervous than you back there. Andrew shows up 15 minutes early. He's peaceful and just does it.
Wait.
You're great.
He's peaceful?
Yeah.
It's like he's meditating.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's like namaste,
Yeah.
right? And I'm chaos.
And I had to wrestle Orny Adams so that he doesn't go on stage because he didn't want him watching you.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
Orny
what?
Adams didn't want to watch Bobby?
No, Bobby didn't want Orny Adams to watch him.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
He's judgy,
Oh.
and I don't like judgy.
Oh, you don't want him to see your material then say something?
No, I just don't want him to be there. I love him as a human.
Oh, right.
I just don't want him to watch. No watch to you.
Does he want to watch you? What does he care about watching
He
you?
likes to watch me. And I say no. But anyway, so out of all the comics you hire, I'm the one that stresses it the most. Is it because I'm the only one that really asks you questions about life?
Well, that too, but honestly, you also make me the most happy. Like, whenever I text and you actually respond, I get the zoomies.
Like a dog.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with myself. Like,
You run around. Yeah, wow.
it's like the part in Black Swan where I just hold my phone against my chest and drop to my knees. You know,
It seems
is that the right movie?
it seems sexual.
No.
No. You're not sexually attracted.
No.
No.
Wait, what do
No.
you mean? No. Too many.
No,
no's. Not at all. Like he's
No.
not attractive at all.
No, he's very attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not your type.
No, it's not that. It's just I'm very grateful and
Okay.
lucky to be working with you. You're worth every text. You know, I text you so many times to get a response, and I just, I
Hear that, Andre? I'm worth every text.
Yeah, every non-response when you finally do respond.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was getting a little personal.
We
on
have
that.
different experiences.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
that.
I'm gonna put that on your tombstone.
What?
Worth every text.
Not me.
I am really worth every text.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Though.
I don't know.
Yeah. Don't act shy and cold.
I'm prompt.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
on time. I'm always nice. I always say, hey, thank you. And then I leave immediately after my set. I get out of the green room. I don't take any air. You take a lot of air.
Yeah.
yeah,
That sounds like this
I'm
show.
late.
never.
Then what the fuck?
Well, it's
I'm always early, is what he's saying.
I know, but am I
you're always early too, but like
Then why
it's
would you
getting
even-
you there. It's getting you there. That's
getting me there? What do you mean?
the
How many
responding
times
to
has
the
he
text.
canceled? How many times has he canceled?
On me, believe it or not, 0.
Wow. You think it's
0.
Who's
I don't-
canceled more, him or me?
No.
He has.
No, it was an accident, but it was.
But stop.
Yeah.
But he has.
I've never canceled.
He,
He
hasn't
just said it was an
canceled.
accident.
No. He said it was like a miscommunication of booking one.
It doesn't matter.
Miscommunication.
No, I've never canceled.
No, he hasn't canceled.
I've never
But
canceled.
he had been booked, and he wasn't there.
No, that's not true.
No, I knew early, and I did it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
fixed
You
it.
did it.
Sub
Yeah.
me out.
He did it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Say your name properly.
it's Greg Agop.
A gop? I call you a goop. We
I
call
go-
you.
a
We
goop.
call you the goop over
The
here.
goop over
No
there.
way.
Yeah.
Well, your new name for this show is the goop. The goop
goop.
dog.
I think it's the Goop Dog.
Well, you're goop. You're goop
Whoa.
over
Well,
here.
you have
I
Zoomies
love
like,
dogs.
You have
I love-
Zoomies like a dog.
I love dog. One day I will be able to take care of one, but for now I'm just taking care of me, which is hard.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
It takes a lot to take care
Right,
of me.
he has fucking 1,000 animals. He can take care of animals. You're
you can,
fine.
You can.
My For You page is all puppies and Bobby Lee.
What?
Is that on your
Yeah.
dating profile as well? Do you say that to people? My FYP is Bobby Lee and puppies.
They're the things that make, I think, not just me, but lots of people very happy.
I agree. Look, both these things are wonderful. Stop kissing his ass. It's enough.
Oh.
I've had enough
Okay.
of it.
Well, okay. So how about this then? Okay.
Okay.
What are you,
I'm
ethnicity-wise?
Lebanese and no. Okay. My mom.
What? Why is that?
Your mom's.
I've always wanted to know. I never know. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know either, but like,
Yeah, you do know.
yeah, I do know. Because
Okay, then why'd you say that?
Okay. My mother is It was born in Lebanon.
Mm-hmm.
My
You're
father
Lebanese. Okay.
was born in Syria.
Oh,
They-
so you're okay.
Live in Lebanon. I'm Armenian, so I'm just as lost as you are.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
But
you're Armenian. Your mother's so Syrian and Lebanese. That's what you are. You're Syrian and Lebanese.
yeah.
Can I ask a question? Serious question. I feel like if you were raised in that area and you were still there, that you maybe wouldn't have survived.
No.
No, I'm too bougie for
No,
that.
I just think something would have happened.
Yeah.
I feel like they would have got you.
Yeah, they would've-
no.
You would open up a paper bag on the side of the road, something would happen.
Something would have got you.
Boom. Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. I'm glad I'm not there. I'm
You love
glad I'm
kebabs.
not anywhere.
I feel like you like a kebab.
I'm a vegetarian.
Are you a sleeper agent?
Are you a sleeper agent?
Dude.
When you do zingers, you gotta come,
Yeah.
you gotta come clean.
You gotta come clean with
Say
them,
it
dude.
clean.
Yeah.
You can't stumble on. Are you a sleeper agent? You have to say, "Are you a sleeper agent?" Or give it to Carlos.
Yeah.
Listen to him.
Write it down and then give it to him.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wait a minute. You're a vegetarian.
Yeah,
Are you single?
Single vegetarian.
no, can I just say that I don't
Yes.
mean.
Are you a single vegetarian?
I stopped eating meat because of Miley Cyrus.
All right.
Why?
I want to
What-
say something.
Did she say? Hold on. Did she tell you not to eat meat anymore?
Well, I was really high at a Miley Cyrus concert twice, and she just said we need to stop eating our friends. And I'm like,
When?
once in New York City
Okay.
at Terminal 5, and then at the Wiltern Theater in LA. And then I just replaced. I replaced all the meat for cheese, and then I like gained 60 pounds.
Goop dog.
I
Goop
went
dog.
from not eating bread to just eating bread,
Yeah.
and yeah, I'm
You went from meat to cheese, and you gained 60 pounds.
Yeah.
In what
Yeah.
span of time?
probably 2 years.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
but then I just keep going.
So how long
keep
have you been a
going.
vegetarian?
since 2015.
Right. So can I just ask you something? And I don't want to be mean. You know, I don't want to do it.
Ask.
I don't want.
Ask.
You must eat a lot of vegetables.
No, I don't eat any vegetables. I love chips. I love chippy.
Oh, I see. That's what
Yeah.
chippy.
So you're a vegetarian, you eat no
okay,
vegetables.
okay,
at all.
my-
Yeah, sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night because I thought I heard a bag of Doritos. Like, I
Oh, but
love
that's
chips.
vegetarian.
You're more of a carbitarian.
Literally, I buy the vegetables.
You're a carbitarian, dude. This is so good. That's the best line you've ever
You're a
done.
carbitarian.
Yeah.
And that's okay because
yeah,
you're
that's
not
great.
eating meat. And
Yeah,
I
that's
and I
great.
agree with this, by the way. I understand this because meat can affect people very negatively. It gives people cancer.
Yeah.
I eat meat, but I'm trying to cut down on bad boy meat, like hamburgers, bad boy meat, right? Red meat, bad boy meat. I'm
Bad
trying
boy.
to eat fish and chicken.
I thought you were gonna say fish and chips. Which is,
I'm not eating. You can have my chips. I'll just
Whoa.
eat the fish.
So you don't eat fish either.
I can't touch it. I can't cook it, but I'm open to it more because you can't pet fish. But like cows are so dumb. You know?
You
What
could
do you
pet a
mean?
fish. You could pet a fish if you caught it. If you caught a fish, you can pet it. You
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
want to. What about
Scaling.
Yeah, I don't want to pet a fish.
What about people that have a fish as pets?
I actually don't like when there are places where you could pet starfish. That's gross.
That's gross.
Pretty gross. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to hold on before we move forward. What is your meal day consist of? Because then if you don't eat vegetables and you don't want no meat, no veggies, where's protein coming from? It can't be from Doritos.
Cheese.
I
Cheese that
literally
only has a limited amount of protein in it.
I literally, if I could have chips for every meal, they have every flavor in chips.
What was breakfast today?
Today, I was gonna die since like yesterday. So like today I've had a bagel, and I don't usually eat bagels, but it has cinnamon and raisins in it, so it's sweet. So I like sugar.
Give me one day
Okay.
of meals. Yesterday, like breakfast, lunch, dinner.
I like eggs,
So you had eggs in the morning.
and I always Uber Eats or DoorDash. I don't cook because I hate.
Right here.
Yeah,
I do the same.
every
He's
meal.
the same thing.
I'm the same.
And I don't even feel bad anymore. Like I don't even look. And you know what? I think it's more cost effective.
It is.
It really is because like I order groceries whenever, like, you know, once a month, and I literally just throw them right away. I have lots of vegetables in my fridge that I'm gonna be throwing away in a week, but like I won't even open it.
Wait.
Wait.
So in the morning you have eggs, just eggs,
Yeah,
and then what happens at lunch?
it's DoorDash time.
Chips.
Oh,
DoorDash time.
yeah, it's you know, there's lots of pizzas. There's Mexican food is easy to switch. There's just, you know,
What's your favorite dinner to have?
Yeah.
it used to be barbecue, but I do like barbecue sauce. Like you could put barbecue sauce on salad and still, you know, get the. I
So
sound
you're
like
putting barbecue sauce on romaine lettuce?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's fake. There's Beyond Chicken. No, Chicken Impossible. That sounds like a
Chicken
TV
Impossible.
show.
It is Chicken Impossible. So do you know what you've ever had for dinner? Do you know what you've ever had? What have you had for dinner last night? What was dinner?
Last night. Oh, I like, you know.
It's not what you like. What did you have? Do you know what you did?
Honestly, I've been like freaking out about today for.
Oh, it's been
Why?
okay.
Yeah, like I just.
Well,
I
let me
don't
say this.
know.
Let me cut you off.
Yeah.
First of all, we love you to death. I think you're such
No.
you're a stand-up guy. You're so fun, and you're very nice, and you put together great shows, and you're great to work with. You're responsive. You're smart. You're sweet. You're cool.
You're the best
No.
outside promoter I've ever worked with.
No.
Outside of that, you're just a great guy.
Great guy.
And I'm saying this, I'm being genuine. We love you. We have
love
you on the show because we love you. Don't be nervous. We just want to have fun with you. But we adore you. You're such a wonderful human being. Your energy is, you know, if someone says like you have an aura around you, you have all the colors.
Whoa.
You're the entire fucking rainbow.
There's some colors
Whoa.
missing.
Huh?
There's some colors missing.
Which ones?
I mean, he's not aggressive.
Well,
That's a color.
No black. There's no black, but there's no black on the rainbow.
Oh, right. That's true.
Yeah, there's no
right,
black.
Right.
You're the rain. You're a fucking.
Oh,
rainbow.
in terms of the rainbow colors, you have all of them.
You have all the
Whoa,
rainbow.
thank you.
Yeah.
That's,
Can you feel that in your soul? Because you're a good human being.
That's way too kind and way too overwhelming.
I made it worse. Somehow.
No,
I thought I was gonna make
thank
it easier.
you. No. You know, one of my favorite things to do ever is have an edible, and then I like to turn off the lights, and then I like to eat sour Skittles in the dark with my eyes closed. And sometimes I suck too hard, but like I have tasted the rainbow, and it's pretty awesome. Like, but then you have to know when to stop, because if not, you'll get cold sores in your mouth. But that's like my favorite thing to do, and anything could be playing in the background. Taste the rainbow tonight. But it has to be sour.
So you get high, you eat Skittles, you get cold sores.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, if you don't stop. Like, if you don't stop.
So
You have to
This
know
is
when
you
to stop.
tasting the rainbow.
Yeah. It's amazing.
So what do you mean don't stop? Well,
Oh.
just a regular bag of Skittles is not that many Skittles.
I know, but like first I started with the regular Skittles, which come in the mini bags, and then I started eating the whole sour Skittles. And then one day I'm just like, it's still early, let's do a second bag of Skittles. And then I woke up the next morning and I couldn't move my mouth. But it was too sore. So like I couldn't even have water. Know when to stop.
God,
Greg.
how are you alive?
Taste the rainbow.
How do you live?
Let's do the new
Oh
phrase.
my God.
Hey, new phrase for Skittles.
Yes.
Taste the rainbow, know when to stop.
No one to
In
stop.
moderation.
In moderation. Everything in moderation.
Yeah.
So, do you do that nightly?
Oh, I had to stop because honestly, like my mouth was gonna fall apart.
Yeah.
So now special treats.
So,
Can,
it's a
so
special
can I
one.
ask, how old are you?
Oh, I'm gonna stick with 27 because honestly, that's what I've been saying since I was 27.
Yeah.
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 And how many years have you been saying it?
Yeah.
10?
I'm 27.
You're 27.
Yeah.
So you really don't want to tell us your real age?
Wait, why does
Why?
that matter?
Why?
I'm 40. Bob's 52.
I'm 52.
I could get away with like just more if I was younger.
What do you mean get away with? What are you looking to get away with? Have you committed crimes?
No.
So what do you think you're getting away with? You're a young-looking guy. You look healthy. You have nice skin, good hair. Let me see your teeth. Smile. Has Skittles taken care of?
Yeah.
Have you lost a few?
No.
Let me see. Oh, you look like you have nice
I don't
teeth.
smile with teeth.
Let me just show me.
No.
Show me your
Yeah.
teeth.
Just show me teeth.
Go like this.
No.
Why? Why?
My dentist.
This is like me trying to
Okay.
get my child to brush their teeth at night.
Yeah.
No.
I can't. This guy used to do stand up.
How long did you do stand up for?
Many years. Actually, like I was freaking out so much today. My brother sent me a video of me doing stand up. I feel like that part of me's died, but I thought I would hate it watching it, but I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I thought-
I'm sure you were so funny.
It was the work ethic that kind of I carried on into Horribly Funny.
Yeah, but your work ethic as a producer is
Thousands.
incredible. If you just did that as a, how long did you do? How many years did you do comedy?
I started in 2000 and I think 16 probably.
Okay, and then you went for how long? A couple years?
Yeah, and then I started Horribly Funny in 2017 at the Lyric Hyperion, which you're at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I did the Lodge Room, and then when I finally got Horribly Funny into the Comedy Store full time, that's when I had to stop comedy because I burnt myself out.
How many years is that? 2?
No, probably math. Oh,
2016, 2017, 2018. Which of these years did it start?
one more,
2019,
maybe one more.
2020, right
Maybe-
before
yeah,
the pandemic.
Yeah, probably that.
Yeah,
So you did about 4 years of
Yeah.
stand-up, give or take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably 3 to 4 years.
Okay. Is your family here in Los Angeles?
Oh no,
They're
they're
Lebanon.
literally all dead. But except my brother. like
Stop. Bro.
Wait
Bro,
a
that was out of pocket, dude.
Stop it. That's
That
not
was so
funny,
fucking
Carlos.
mean, dude.
It was just the unexpected.
Obviously, they're dead.
yeah, like that's how I get to eat Skittles and DoorDash. I'm literally like, you know,
So
See
your
that
mom,
family
your mom and
lineage
dad,
is still alive?
mom and dad are gone.
Dad died last November. This
Oh
November.
shit! Oh my.
But
Sorry.
God.
yeah,
Oh, my
and
God.
then
How?
you guys aren't gonna like it. I guess it was a mixture between heart complications and COVID and something else. I think it was like another thing that was mixed into that.
Was he a vegetarian?
Water
too?
in his lung. No. I'm gonna die soon too. That's why like
No.
every
Don't
horribly
say
funny-
that.
I freak out too much though. Like
You gotta say that's why I brought you onto the
Okay.
show, okay? Because we want to help you navigate. We want you to relax and just have a different outlook and just approach things a little differently.
You're not going to die under
You're not
our
gonna die on our.
Whoa.
Have you been to the doctor recently?
I could never actually. I've gotten away with not going to the
You've
doctor.
never been. I don't know if you're getting away
Okay.
with it.
No. Well, here's the thing. When we were young, the family doctor said that our mother was sick because we were fat. And then
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Oh my
and
God.
every
So
time,
fuck- Was
yeah.
this a Dr.
It was an
Herman
Armenian doctor, which is equivalent to a dog doctor.
Right.
He's dead too.
He's dead too.
She's dead. Yeah.
She's dead. All right, so
Yeah.
hold on.
All
Let's
right.
back it up.
Okay.
Your father passed away, and we're very sorry about that in
So
November.
sorry. Were you close?
Bobby's
You guys
dad
close?
is dead as
My
well.
dad died. Were you guys close?
You know, we could have been closer.
Okay.
You know, but But yeah, but basically my upbringing was super weird. Family moved from, not weird, it's not weird. They moved from Lebanon, and we lived in, like, there was 4 apartments and a house. So like my whole family kind of lived there, like 13 people. And slowly they, started dying. So like, it almost looks like we did it on purpose or something. It's like 9 of them are dead, or 10 of them. Like, it's just me and my brothers and a cousin left. But like, also before one of the horribly funnies, one of my aunts died in my arms, and then I had to go, like, literally the same night and like, it was Theo Vaughn was on that night, and Natasha Leggero and Moshe Kasher. No. I was.
That's insane.
Yeah,
it's
no,
crazy.
No. I'm like lifting her head up. It's going back down.
Oh, so she literally died in your arms.
Yeah.
How old was this woman?
God knows how old anyone is.
Probably
27.
Probably 27. Yeah. Hey, bad friends, looking for a super offer for Super Bowl 58 DraftKings resources.
Robin Hood.
Old mad.
Customers.
Wait a minute, Greg.
So
hold on.
were you at her house?
We all live.
Okay, so
You all live
she
together.
calls you. I think I'm dying.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It was my brother calling. I think she's dying.
No, let's play it out.
Okay.
Ring.
Hello?
Sweetie,
Yeah.
it's your aunt.
Hello.
I'm dying.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Right. So you go up there, and
I
then
go
what?
down.
I'm leading. Oh, down.
She used to live up there now.
Oh,
she
it
lives down.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Does it fucking matter?
It kind of does, because she could have fell down.
All right.
Yeah. But
So,
yeah. After it happened.
forget it. Anyway, and then you walked into her place.
No, luckily, she wasn't feeling well, so my brother said, oh, hey, I'm going to go for 1 minute. Can you keep an eye out on her until I get back? We're going to take her to the hospital. And of course, with my luck, I'm like, talking to her, making her laugh, and then, like, her head just falls down. And then I'm like, wake up or I'm going to call 911. And then I keep, like, bringing up her head, and it keeps falling her down.
What?
And then,
Wake up or I'm gonna call 911.
so,
Wait a minute.
Wait a
dude.
minute. Yeah.
So is it the building? Does it have asbestos in it? Is everyone
Yeah.
dying because of the
Black
building?
mold. Black mold.
Is the building dangerous?
I don't know, but maybe
you still live there.
haunted. I live there.
Now.
I
You
live
gotta
there
get out.
alone.
We gotta get you out.
No, I like it. I have
No.
I
No,
gotta
you're
get
out,
out
dude.
too much.
You live in
time
a
and-
four-floored apartment by yourself? The whole thing is yours?
No, I had to. They wouldn't let me live in the house by myself, so I moved to one of the apartments, and
Who's they?
my brother.
Okay.
So how many,
Oh, so your
how many
brother-
brothers do you have?
2.
And so your mother passed away how long ago?
Oh, she had MS. So
Oh, fuck.
wow, yeah, I don't remember.
So your mother passed away a long time ago. Your
yeah,
father
probably
just died.
10 years. Yeah.
And are your brothers and you close?
yeah.
Okay, so they're the ones that get you through.
Yeah.
But did they think that you're the?
Next.
No, I mean, do they? Are they? What I'm saying is, are your brothers worried about you? Like,
Yeah, but they also know that, like, they're not gonna be able to get me to, like, go on walks. Sometimes they trick me, like they tricked me into going to the park the other day.
how they trick you?
Skittles?
No, coffee, but I can't have coffee either. I have to do decaf, and
Why?
because of this, because I had to. Yeah, I didn't want to, because I didn't want to freak people out backstage with being nervous.
Oh, wait a minute, but coffee makes you nervous.
Yeah, everything makes me nervous.
Well, how can we get you not nervous?
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
This is an invasive question, but I feel like we love you and we're getting closer. Can you come a little bit more? If you come,
I'm on Lexapro.
you can't come.
No.
I've already asked them questions like that,
Yeah.
and
I mean, because I think maybe coming will help you
I think you're
chill out.
asexual,
I'm just not interested in putting myself out there. Like,
but you like pussy.
yeah, I just don't like. I don't like that. I just don't want to
Be hurt. You don't want to be hurt.
You are a rock star.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
I'm a comedian.
I think, like, people ask, like, I have options. As a promoter, half my job is to keep my pants on. The other half is to, book great shows with
I don't
great
think that's the first half. I don't think.
I think so.
I think the first
2020.
half would be book a good show.
Yeah.
Okay, book a good show,
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
your pants on, and we're ready to go. But, like, I'm out of shape. I don't take care of myself. I don't like
It's
compromise.
a self-esteem issue.
Oh, that to start with, but also, like, when you do the math, I'm really at the moment, I'm really happy alone. Like, I'm really happy. Like, I'm like, at night, I sleep considering a dog, and I'm just like, I just don't want anything breathing in the house, which sounds bad, but like, I just don't want responsibility. I don't want liability. You know, I don't like sharing things. It's not gonna work with me. I think I've made myself too comfortable.
Okay, but as a 27-year-old man,
Oh, now it's
because we know it's a lie.
Andrew.
yeah.
Do you ever masturbate? I think you need to come,
actually-
Greg. I think you need to come, and I mean this. I don't.
You're
need,
backed up. I think
You
you're
don't
backed
need to
up.
go out.
Really?
With, look, you don't need to have. You can be being single. There's nothing wrong with living.
Hey, I'm single, dude.
Yeah, there's no one judging that. But I'm saying like, for your mental and physical health of your brain and body, you do need to come. I think you need to come a little bit, once in a month.
Oh.
You have. Like a doctor. Oh no.
Wait, because it burns?
No.
Will you come because it burn?
You don't enjoy
No.
it.
You don't like
enjoy-
it.
Okay.
Honestly, like,
And that's, you know
it's
what?
just-
I take it all back.
Yeah.
I want you to do whatever makes you comfortable.
Okay.
I do think your jitteriness may be relieved by a little bit of tension relief.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Okay, let's move on then. I feel uncomfortable.
No, we don't want to make you feel uncomfortable at all. I'm just curious because
No.
I want you to be more relaxed in life. Because I feel like
know.
when I walk in the back room there, you're gonna have an aneurysm. I feel like
Oh.
you're so nervous that, and I'm like, you gotta chill. Everything's
Well,
okay.
Andrew,
and you've done such a good job. So it's like
I went to
fair.
Polly's Christmas party.
Yeah.
I go up, I look through the window just to see who's there. And I see Harlan, just a bunch of people, and I see this guy sitting on the couch,
Yeah.
like he's like with his both hands like this. And I stared at him for like 3 minutes. He wasn't talking to anybody. He was just sitting there with his rosy cheeks, right? And then when I came into the party, you didn't move from that position at all. You were there for hours.
Yeah. Well, I was talking to Harland and some of the other comics before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was there early. I was there early because I had to leave early.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
Can I?
Yeah.
What are your hobbies?
I go to a lot of festivals, lots of concerts.
Music.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
What do you like? What kind of music do you
I
like?
love Miley Cyrus. I love The Killers. You know, I love Imagine Dragons. Everything people don't like you know, Imagine
I think
Dragons.
I think
What do you mean?
the
Who
Killers-
doesn't like Miley Cyrus?
Who doesn't like the Killers?
I love.
Sandtown is one of my favorite
Yeah.
albums of all time. I love
So
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus, The Killers, Imagine Dragons. Who else?
Nelly Furtado.
Love. I'm like a
Yeah.
bird.
Yeah.